foods allow my clients to lose 20 to 45 pounds of fat in 6 weeks without exercise, counting calories, drinking shakes, starving their body, or killing themselves in the gym. Literally, it's just real food. People ask me all the time, what am I supposed to eat? So here's the 3 categories of food you got to look at. Number 1 is anti-inflammatory. Number 2 is low glycemic. And number 3 is nutrient dense. The reason why these foods are so important is because inflammation, unbalanced blood sugars, and nutrient deficiencies all are the 3 things that contribute to fat storage, especially for women over 45 who are chronically stressed. It's not usually just an excess of calories, because most women I deal with actually are eating in a deficit, but they still can't lose the weight they want, and they gain it back. And the reason why is because their body's out of balance due to inflammation, blood sugar imbalances, and nutrient deficiencies. So if you just got on Google and typed in anti-inflammatory, low glycemic, nutrient-dense foods, the cool thing is, the same foods address all 3 of those problems. Here's a list of the things that I typically recommend. Oh man, I got a stain on my shirt. Dad life. Lots of good healthy proteins, things like organic, free range, grass-fed. Those are key words you got to look at when it comes to proteins. Healthy fats are very key for hormone function, especially after 45. That's going to promote balance in your hormones. Vegetables are key. Just eat all the different kinds of vegetables. Carbs are not your enemy. Even starchy veggies actually promote healthy gut function, healthy hormone function, healthy brain function. So sweet potatoes, beets, carrots, normal potatoes, white potatoes are actually super good for you. Fruit is not your enemy. Fruit is good for you. If you don't have a sensitivity to it, dairy can be an awesome source of protein and fat. Make sure that it's organic, it's whole, and it's grass-fed, and local, ideally, if you can find it. Also, if you don't have a sensitivity to it, grains can be a vital part of your diet. Now, but a lot of times, dairy and grains, people have sensitivities to it. So first, it's important to focus on healing your body, and then you can bring those types of foods back in, a lot of times without any problem. Legumes can also be great. The problem with grains and legumes is they're not processed correctly. So you've probably heard of sprouting, soaking, and fermenting, which is just sourdough. Those types of processes actually break down grains and legumes to make them more digestible so that your body doesn't cause so much inflammation and things to break them down. So really, if you get the whole picture here, we're talking about real food. Foods that don't come in boxes or packages or cans or bags. Now here's the other key thing. Don't go too far one way. Vegetarian, vegan, carnivore, keto, that all swings one way too far. As humans, for all of human history, we have been eating vegetables, fruits, proteins, fats, grains, dairy. We've been eating all the different kinds of foods. And really, it wasn't until about the 1970s that obesity and becoming overweight really became a major problem. And that's when we started introducing more processed food. So the real key is just eat non-processed food, eat real food, and watch what starts to happen for your body.